Stop for just a second and ask yourself, are you truly self-employed? The HMRC believe the vast majority of workers in the UK are not truly self-employed. They've believed this for years, but to date done little about it. But in 2014, for the construction industry, that changed, and it changed forever. Today, not only does the HMRC see that most construction workers are not truly self-employed, they now have the instruction, determination, and the resources to do something about it, and effectively stamp out what they see as false self-employment in the construction industry. Believe us when we tell you these are worrying times if you're a CIS taxpayer working in construction. In the last 3 years, the HMRC has doubled the revenues it has recovered through prosecutions under false self-employment. And unknowingly, you may well be at risk and working under false self-employment and be in breach of the new regulations. If you are caught, this could mean paying back a small fortune in back tax, national insurance contributions, and possibly even penalties and fines. Now, it is not our intention to worry you, but we feel it's important that you're aware of the changes and how they may affect the situation you find yourself in. On the HMRC's own website is an employment status checker test. This allows anyone worried about their employment status to check where they stand. Just type in HMRC Employment Status Indicator tool into Google, and it's the first in the results list. Alternatively, if you'd prefer to status check your personal situation in a more discreet manner, then you can do this on our own website. Just complete the form on the right, and in a few minutes you will privately and confidentially find out if you are at risk of being classed as working under false self-employment and not self-employed as you may have thought. Not only that, but we will give you a free report that explains why you are at risk, based on the answers to the questions you have given. If you do find out you're at high risk, then we are here to talk to you, if you want to help and advise you of your options. Our advice is free, and there's no obligation to do anything unless you really want to. Thank you for listening.